Why did my mic not pick up my mic? Is my default settings weird? Interesting. I'll have to look into that later. But hello, Sierra. Also, hello, Asian. Thank you for liking the galaxy light. Now you guys can see how poofy my hair is without it being completely dark, pitch black dark. That's always fun. Anywho, someone's knocking on the door. This way. BRB. Yes. Hello. It's me. What's my fucking name? I'm the evil twin brother. Oh, I don't know my name. Oh shit. Hello there, nephew. How you doing? Oh, fuck. Did that not work? Hold up. That didn't work, did it? I forgot about that. I thought oh no, I turned off my PC. That's what I did. Okay, hold up. We can fix this. I just need to launch it. I'm evil, so of course your notifications wouldn't work. Oh, that's fantastic. Get pranked, you nerd. Anywho, I'll be right back. Yeah, he'll never be back. We don't condone evil vibes in the chat. Only sweet, wholesome, innocent folks are allowed. But now that he's gone, let's see if this works. Let me try it. I don't hear shit right now, but it's going. It's going all right. But I literally don't hear shit. Hey! What's up? Mitsuga's not as great as Hitsuga. Yeah, SMH. Mitsuga. What a fucking weirdo. Oh, that's not good though, if I can't hear shit. Why is that? The effect is going, but no sound? Oh, shit. So you guys didn't hear that either? I'm thinking my default settings changed because I turned off my PC. So, properties. Let's turn on advanced properties, audio properties. Or is it the other one? Wait, which one is it? Advanced audio properties. I'll be honest. My brain seems to be derping. Do we hear this? No, we don't hear that. Filters. It should be advanced audio properties. Oh, maybe my monitor changed. I have to check my monitor. Where is that? I think it's in settings. Try it again. This is playing, but I don't hear it. So let me go to Deja Vu. Advanced audio properties. Nani? Nande. Is in property? No, it should be in advanced audio properties. I'm not crazy. This makes perfect sense. Yeah, you can't, which is weird. Wait, when I go here and I do this, there's audio monitoring. When I go here and I do this, there's no audio monitoring. Why? Oh, there is. It's over here. It's just a really weird. Okay.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you, and the search is a mystery. Standing on the deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you, and the search is a mystery.
We're trying to see what fucked up my everything. You guys won't even be able to hear this. Fuck. But I can't hear it. None. I need to go to my volume mixer, my sound settings. Choose output. That's definitely the default I want. I'm gonna test. Oh, sorry, let me switch this. I couldn't hear the last one you did. It's so loud. Not gonna lie, I can't hear you. You can't hear me? I can't hear shit on the stream right now. I can hear the music that's playing, but I can't hear anything else. The initial D. It was so loud. I mean, yeah. It was. But I can't hear it. Let me see. Just sound. These are my defaults. Why is it saying that? Oh, because I plugged in this damn controller. I think that's what happened. Hold up. I plugged in the controller. I had OBS open. I'm gonna restart stream for a second. Oh no. I'm closing out. Oh no.